Sandra Hargrove.
And Sandra, right?
Yes.
Sandra, tell me a little bit about this. What's going on with this case?
I honestly don't know. I just know I got the call that my husband had been shot, and they took him to Houston Northwest. He didn't make it. And now I'm here to try to figure out what's going on.
And the sheriff's department, and we reported that wife shoots husband, but you're saying that's not the case.
No, I'm legally
tell us about that.
I'm legally his wife. We've been married since 2009. We met 2006. We just separated in November, and I'm assuming maybe that's the person. I'm not positive because I've never met the person. I have no idea. My knowledge is she's a caregiver. That's all. That's the most I know about it.
This apparently, from what we've heard from the woman who was running away from the scene, that there might have been something going on between him and that woman, and then him and Miss Karen.
I heard the same thing.
Does this surprise you, or are you shocked? It just seems hard to believe.
It's very hard to believe. It's we've been married for 14 years. It's very hard to believe.
Where do you go from now? They're not calling anybody but you about all this. The sheriff's department. I mean, tell me about that. How did they contact you? What happened?
My son, our oldest, not our oldest son, but his oldest son, my stepson, and of course I'm the legal spouse. So yes, everything is on us and on the family. So now I'm just trying to get him from the ME's office and start to try to find where we go from here.
What did you think when you heard?
It wasn't true. It's still not believable. I mean, clearly it is because I'm here, but it's not believable.
And as far as correcting the story goes, it's important to get it right.
Yes, yes, because I haven't killed anyone, so definitely yes.
Yeah, and as far as what may have been going on between these two different ladies, whatever, you haven't really had much contact. Tell us about the contact that you've had with him since November. I
talk to him every other day. So I talk to him every other day. I haven't really seen him since my nephew's wedding, but I talk to him every other day. So but I had no idea about any of that. All this is new. All of it is new. So, shock.
Why did you decide to come down here this morning?
Because that's my husband.
Yeah.
He's still my husband.
Despite everything else, you have to figure out where to go next. I mean, what to do next.
I mean, we have grandkids, we have kids, we have nieces and nephews. That's still my husband.
How has it been trying to explain all that to everybody? Or have you had a chance to?
I don't understand it. So it's hard for me to explain because I don't understand it.
Yeah. Anything you'd want to say or?
I'm just trying to straighten everything out. Definitely we want justice. And right now I'm just trying to get him so I can try to lay him to rest. So we're having a problem with that because, of course, they have her saying that that's the spouse. So that's my fight right now.
Okay. Sandra, thank you for speaking with me. I appreciate it. What was he like? I mean, obviously things kind of got messy there towards the end, but what was he like? Even
when we separated, we didn't, because that's my best friend. So it wasn't where we can be married anymore, but we still definitely had a relationship, and we have, like I said, we have a whole family. You don't do 17 years total, if it wasn't a friendship there. So he just recovered from COVID. He had been in the hospital. He was there 5 months. He couldn't walk. He had 2 heart attacks, a stroke, his kidneys failed, and he had just recovered from all of that. So for him to make it through all of that, to end like this is real disheartening.